Welcome back to Banter Fix. This is the second episode of the series. How are we feeling, boys?
Bless you now.
All good?
All good.
How do you know?
See you right?
Not bad, you know. I'm looking forward to this one. This one's going to be interesting.
Serious. No, like I say, it's all right having a laugh, yeah, but like I say, sometimes when you know what I mean, you get the laugh out of the serious shit as well. So, no, it'll be good. Like, what is it we're talking about? What?
Trust me. No, I think this week we'll do a bit of conspiracy theories and that.
Yeah, that was it.
Like a bit like bit of the pyramids, the 9/11. I don't know. It's, you know what I mean? I've got a little bit how the pyramids were supposedly built. I don't agree with it.
Go on, then,
we'll get into it. No, we'll get into that, man. We'll get into that later on.
We'll leave that till later on, yeah?
We'll get that into later on.
And then the other thing I wanted to do, yeah, because I liked it off the other one, eh?
It's not going to be
Bro,
a
it's... No.
Go on, what is it?
Blessed. No, like some of them questions. I've been thinking of some of them questions as well, because I like...
Would you rather?
Yeah,
Oh,
sort of thing.
Rather,
Right? Yeah, because it kind of gets... You know, when the debate, like say, we have to fucking stop and fucking... I think we should read off some of them as well, so
We'll get that done. First and foremost, boys, how's your week been?
All good, you know. All good. Hot.
It's just same old, isn't it?
Trust me, I am the only fucking tan ginger you'll ever see in your life.
Bro, it's not
Bro,
tan,
why-
freckles.
Tan, bro, look.
Why do freckles come out more when the sun's been out, though?
Bro, you're asking the wrong man.
Yeah,
Well, no, you're
I don't
ginger,
know
bro.
that.
Yeah.
I'm asking one of
When
them.
it's
They're
something
right,
like,
man.
I go, I did.
Yeah, but I'm not ginger and I've got freckles. I've got beer freckles.
Yeah, you still wanna be.
What, want to be a ginger?
Wanna be ginger.
Oh, good, oh, good with that still.
Everyone wants to be ginger, like.
Right, well,
Yeah, I've had a steady week.
Yeah, it's been a steady one
Steady
so
one,
far,
nice
hasn't it?
and,
The same old.
on a level, though, first episode's out. Should be out now, shouldn't it?
Should be out as
So
we speak.
some of the clips are out on TikTok, so get watching them.
Yeah.
But
Don't forget to drop a like and share and subscribe on the YouTube.
on
Much
Maybe a little
appreciated.
comments and that.
serious.
Yeah, drop your comments on there as well. Anything that you want us to say on the pod, get it out there.
Yeah.
And we'll have a read, and more than likely we'll have a discussion about it on the pod. Don't
Yeah.
even have to be funny. It can be something like
Oh.
a situation that you've been in, or or even a would you rather question, even something that you've been through personally that you want to send in, that you want us to read out.
Serious, because without
do
it, it's going to get to like 5 episodes and we're going to be like, done
Yeah,
out.
trust.
Done out. What you
Yeah,
been doing?
yeah.
Just wanking my life away. Sweatboxing out.
But listen, first bit then. Conspiracies.
Conspiracy.
You man got in it.
So-
I can start with the pyramids if you want.
Go on then, let's hear yours.
Yeah,
then.
let's go.
So yeah, I want to hear how you man think these pyramids were built in it. Like, cause let me just lay down some facts quick. Yeah.
Go on.
Are these facts though, or already?
These are facts. There's only a couple of that 'cause I can't read. So
Go on
I'm
then.
just guessing.
Reel it off.
No, I'm not guessing. These are facts still. So in the pyramids, it's true north, innit? That's the way they are. True north.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were. I can't remember when they was built. Fucking something BC or something mad like that, or AD. I don't know. But there is 2.3 million blocks in a pyramid. Then they weigh between 2 ton to 30 ton.
Mm-hmm.
Where the rocks were cut from was 500 miles down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
are
they
they
shipped
getting
them
in?
in, didn't they, on their boats?
What do you mean shit? What was it all full of water?
No, because it was down the river, wasn't it? It was down the river. It was made down the river.
It's surrounded by fucking desert.
Because corridor, Brethren.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The stone that it's made out of isn't from the area that they are in.
Yeah, 500 miles down the
Yeah.
fucking road.
So they did it on a ship. But I've watched some stuff on this before,
no,
yeah.
it's fucking on.
Do you know they've gone into there, haven't they? And they found
don't know, bro. I want to
yeah,
be a person.
they found living quarters, yeah. And they were like the whole thing of it is like they're saying that slaves built it, but it's too precise for slaves to be built.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing that I read when I was looking up. Yeah, that they were saying that it was workers who built it and
Yeah.
not slaves.
But then like,
But then this is how they said This is how they've said. If you have a look, you could be wrong. It's off Google, but they said it was all put together by what do you call it? Like logs. They put the blocks on logs and they sent them down. But listen, them areas there back in the day, bro, was desert land. Yeah, it's sand. Nah, you put a log or like a tree trunk on the floor and put a ton on top of that, bro. What's it gonna do as it's rolling? It's just gonna sink.
Yeah, of course.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then there's
so
also-
I don't think.
so there's
I think that's
the theories
bullshit.
I know. Well, the theories I've heard, yeah, is one that the whole area was water, which would have been easier to build top to bottom. right? They filled it with
got
water.
rid of that water then?
Don't know. That's what I'm saying. These are the things that, like I say, there's the aliens, which is just a
We
madness.
can go on to them later.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So that's a madness. That's aliens built it, and it's because of the precise stuff to the stars and this, that, and this. Yeah. Right. So you got the aliens. Then you've got obviously the water side of it. Inside the actual pyramids, yeah, they've got an area for a turning cycle. So they've got rails and ramps that go up internally. Yeah. So in these chambers, every now and then, each level, I've got an area for like a homemade like vice where you can like jam it up, move
Sound like
it.
you've been there person.
Bro, yeah.
But you know what the thing is though, yeah, bro? How are they? Like, it's all right doing all that vice and whatever it is on the inside of it, yeah. How are you getting them to that?
No, exactly.
Some of them weigh 2-3 ton each.
This is the
30
thing.
ton, bro.
Yeah, but what they're saying is, what they've done is,
you know,
obviously,
30 ton is that every bit of kit, even 2 ton. Yeah, you're getting at least
bag of
10
Eddie Halls,
mansions
mate.
moved up.
Bag of Eddie Halls.
You know, another thing is as well that I've recently seen, yeah, is where I don't know if it's true or not, yeah. I'm not really into all that anyway. But
Anyway.
they're saying they found some secret passage underneath one of these fucking pyramids.
Yeah,
and that.
Yeah, they have.
it just lately.
Yeah, but
No, because
I looked on the video, yeah, bro, and it's saying that it's just pure AI generated. It's not real at all.
but
That they find the secret passage after all these years.
No.
A thing, yeah, and then they've gone down here, yeah, bro, and it's like some massive pillars, yeah, bro, that are like blue from the floor to ceiling, like fucking.
I think
meters
that
high.
video is AI generated. I'm sure.
Because
It's only done a thingy on it, innit? Like I don't know, like a little scan or something. It was like a little scan, but you could see there is some sort of fucking chamber going right down the bottom, innit?
Bro, there's a chamber that leads at the end of this like narrow chamber, yeah. Because obviously, the thing is, it's only like the last couple of decades that we've just started getting these cameras, these bots, these things that can go into these places without harming like humans or anything like that, yeah. Because obviously we don't know. Well, because it's probably just, it's not safe, is it? It's like they found.
Well, they look pretty.
They found like the Pharaoh's chamber, because that's what they say it's built for, wasn't it? For the Pharaoh to be like rested in.
Yeah, but they've never found a body in the.
But
in there,
no, I know this is the thing. But the actual room that they thought was the Pharaoh's room is not a room. It's not the Pharaoh's room. It's like a made up. So they didn't get.
So there's another room then.
Yeah,
somewhere.
just off of it. So then what they've done is, inside, there's a couple of like channels. One goes up here and they don't know where it goes to, and there's another one that goes here and there's a door at the end of it, but they don't know what's behind that door.
But all I'm saying is though,
I'm trying to work out how this motherfucker's built.
After all these years though, yeah.
You know what I mean?
How has nobody explored all these areas of that?
Because obviously we've only just got the technology to sort of.
Bro, they've had drones for fucking 20 years.
Well, yeah, but this is the thing. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't got the answers.
How do you think they were built?
Me personally.
This is my question.
Well, like I say, from what I watched that documentary, yeah. It was traded people, specialists, engineers, this, that, and this, for it to be so precise. I mean, what we see now isn't the actual pyramids. It was like made out of like shiny limestone.
So on the outside was limestone, and they're saying that was, and there was some sort of like gold pointed tip on the top of it, like something like that. Nah, you say that it was like a conductor of electricity. That's what some people say, yeah. So the limestone that was on the outside coated, it was coated in limestone, yeah. That was white, so it deflected the sun. What does that do? This is what I've been thinking. What does it do when you put something white and you shine the sun onto it? What happens to it? It deflects the sun.
Yeah.
So you're getting.
For what reason though?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So we all have our own theories from what we've seen.
Yeah,
but not one of us will concern around it. It's a madness.
Yeah, but that's a fact though.
But they're saying as well though, yeah, like the engineering that took to build, we ain't even got that sort of technology now.
That's what I'm saying. They're so advanced, like within the time.
But how do you start off there and then go back? Do you know what I'm saying? Like basically what they're saying is we've gone back on our engineering, and then we've picked it up again and got to where we are now.
Yeah, but what they're trying to say is now is it's not just how it was built. It's one, they don't know why. Obviously, it's just too easy to turn around and say.
And it's not just in Egypt that there's pyramids, though. You know, you can go to Mexico and people like places like them and these.
Yeah, but obviously Egypt
pyramids.
Yeah, but
as well. Do you get what I mean? But
obviously, Egypt ruled the world, didn't they?
I reckon it will be
Egypt
like
Egyptians or whatever you want to class them as. But then Romans then taken over, didn't they?
I reckon it will be wherever they are built around the world. I reckon that's where the Egyptians have been, and they've left that there for like a landmark to say. We've been to there.
Yeah, but there's another one, isn't there? Saying that that's just the top of the big fucking skyscraper of what it is. Apparently, if you was some people are saying it goes lower. like a lot lower.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there's a hidden city or something like that.
But I want to know, why can't we go and do them, like, explore that? Go get a fucking 30-ton machine and go dig the base of it out.
Bro, you
Like,
can't
why
even go
Because
to
it's
like-
historical, innit?
Do you know
It's
what I mean?
like basically listed.
Yeah, but all these questions, just answer the fuckers.
But they
You
haven't
know-
got the
you know what I'm
answers.
saying?
They haven't got the answers.
Well, go and find them when you digger then. Innit? Trust me.
But it's like there was a YouTuber
What speed
that
of
ran
it?
up the side of it, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And he got fucking
Got battered for it.
He got sent to jail as well and all sorts, I think.
Oh
For it.
yeah, what was his name? He was that Russian guy, innit?
Yeah, it's
He's just been recently done again, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Fuck
he's
knows.
always climbing shit.
I think the way that they got him up there, yeah, bro, is like on a pendulum thing.
What
So,
What's that?
so like they tie obviously these blocks to whatever it is, say rope, yeah, shitloads of fucking rope, yeah. They build some sort of fucking frame, and then they pull the rope which lifts the fucking finger in place, and then they
Like
fing
a
it
pull.
again,
What are you
and then
pulling
they
it with though?
rope,
Yeah, but who's pulling that? Manpower?
yeah,
How many man you got on the end of that rope?
as many man as you can get on the end of the rope.
How long's the rope?
You tell me. It's
No,
all-
but
this is
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying
but
though.
you
It's
can-
all like
Yeah, true.
you can all speculate on what actually you think it might be. I reckon they know how to build it and they're just not telling you. So why would they?
It gets you thinking there, doesn't it? It's a madness.
He's trying to hide it like he's involved in it.
yeah, yeah. Just the Illuminati sign. Shut up, shut up.
No, I just think it's a mad. I don't think it will ever be answered, innit? Like, it's a weird one. It will never.
Oh
ever
no,
be
it
answered.
will.
I don't think
it will be, bro. Because
But
obviously,
not while you're alive.
no, no.
Because you're old.
You're old.
You're old.
You're old.
You're old. No, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't think we're gonna see it
Right. So obviously,
because they ain't got the technology for it. They ain't got the facilities.
no, we haven't at the moment. But that's what I'm saying. They ain't got the facilities, people.
Yeah,
Right.
but I think they have. Yeah, I reckon that we're more ahead with technology than they're letting out of.
But we are
letting
now.
out.
So,
Yeah. Look at NASA, bro. What they've got in there.
what have they got in there?
Well, you
been-
tell me, brother.
No, you look at that guy. That
just took a stroll
What's
through
that fucking? What's that thingy guy's name? Bob Lazar.
Yeah. Yeah, but didn't something come up about him that he's never on record? He wasn't on record.
Yeah,
or something?
because what he was saying, this is going to something different as well. Yeah, this is going into UFOs and
Well,
fucking
let's talk about UFOs.
and all the rest of it. No, but I was showing you Bob Lazar, yeah, and I was like, fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, educated you.
No.
Ask him about the UFOs.
Go on, no, because I ain't. You know
Ask
what?
him.
Go on.
Oh, do you think they're real?
No,
Wait. What does UFO stand for?
Unidentified object.
Get you.
Go
on then.
Done it.
listen, I'm one of them, yeah. These lot already know this, yeah. I don't believe in anything unless I see it for my own fucking eyes.
So man's seeing a UFO, yeah?
Mate, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe in it.
Oh, you don't?
No, but I'm talking about this guy Bob Lazar who reckons he's fucking seen a fucking UFO and all
What, been
that.
probed a lot?
Like he's seen it. He's seen inside a fucking UFO. He's seen all these crash sites and all that
Yeah.
bollocks where he's been.
Alien 1,
Well, mate,
Alien
listen,
2. Seen
don't
them
you
on
survive as long as it did if it was all bollocks, innit?
Would you come out the TARDIS if you had one? Oh, fuck me.
The
That's
TARDIS,
it.
what's one of them? You're on about TARDIS, aren't you?
TARDIS, yeah.
Yeah, choice. No.
No, go on. Yeah, who is this Bob Lazar? 'Cause I don't know who
So,
it
but
is.
he's basically, he was something to do with Area 51.
Yeah.
What, is he the one that obviously
He's
made
the one
He
it?
was working in the Area
Yeah.
51, yeah, and he was like one of their main engineers. Yeah. He designed loads of things, and basically what he's saying is that he's seen UFOs, and he's
Right.
got it on film. Yeah. And basically what's happened is
He's a smart fucker, to
yeah.
be fair.
He was showing you all this like video footage of all these UFOs and that, but it's all back in the day. Yeah, it's been manipulated, mate. Yeah.
Cool, see how.
But yeah, one of the things that he was saying is that he got like sacked from Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they tried to kill him off. Yeah, because he knows too much about what's
Yeah,
going on,
yeah.
and he didn't want all that information to get out. So basically, going back to what Ty was saying earlier, is that they wiped his whole records off the system to make out that he was even never there. So
I mean,
now
he's
it looks
some
like he's
mental
some
things. Yeah.
crazy guy saying, "Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
I've been there and I've done this and I've seen that."
Yeah, but how do you know, yeah? You haven't seen it to believe it, so how do you know he's not?
But that's what you're saying.
But
How do you know he's been there? Could he be pulling
because there's no other solid evidence though, is there?
You know what I mean?
There's no other solid evidence. No one else has come out and gone, yeah, I was there with Bob Lazar. I've seen this with him.
So how do we know it's all true? What
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
saying?
So what's Area 51
That's what I'm saying,
said
you
about
don't-
him then? Like,
They said they don't know who he is. They've got no record of him. So they've got no record of him. They don't know who he is.
It's a bit random, isn't it? So
a bit of a mad one.
that's what I was talking now. So we can sit there and say he's just a maniac. He's just a mad guy who needs help.
I think it's got some belief to it, yeah? Like, in terms of... He's saying he's seen them and all this bollocks, yeah? Not a chance, mate, because they don't exist.
But you don't know though, do you?
But then, the other thing is engineering. He's saying that he could, like, make a replica of one of them UFOs. And they've got the engineering to do that.
I could get something now and say, it looks like this, it looks like this, you know what I mean? And it's just coming out my brain.
So explain this though, yeah, to me. So for many, many years, yeah, there's been this like, what could you say? This description of a UFO, yeah? And if you look back in paintings, they're all the same oval shape, sort of. Yeah? Long like that, yeah? No.
Right.
Anyway, it's like that. Why is every person from the years and decades and decades and decades ago got
Carrying
that
on with
same
that
picture if it's not
same sort of
if it's bollocks?
Yeah,
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't believe believe in them or I believe in them. Yeah, I'm unsure myself, but I do believe there's got to be some other motherfucker out there on something else.
100%, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
but
like
what
that-
makes you think that, though?
Well,
Because you've heard something and gone, oh yeah, there's definitely someone else out
We
there.
can't be the only people in this also.
they've just-
Why can't we?
whatever.
Well, they've just found another planet, haven't they? Like 10 times the size of us.
You sound like Brian Cox.
Bro, they told you they landed on the fucking moon and they never did.
Go on, fucking Lloyd.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's a load of bollocks as well. Landing on the moon is a load of shit.
So what makes you? Because you believe that at one point, innit? That they landed on the moon
Oh, bro, I'm not fucking
until you got
serious.
told otherwise.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not that much
You're
fucking
talking out your fucking rear end.
No, I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I
So
do.
what now do you
Every
believe
time
it
you
with all the
believe
shit
it.
that they've come out with?
No, because, well, I'm not being funny, bro. Katy Perry can go into fucking space.
That's bullshit, bro. Fuck off with all that. Listen,
All women's trip.
I swear to God.
Quick thing, did you man see when India landed on the moon? Please tell me you
India?
Did
No.
you see the fucking footage of that?
No.
Oh, bro, it's insane. Google it. It's absolute mad. It's the most fakest bollock shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Swear it's stupid. But listen, this is what I was saying. Going back to it, yeah. How can everyone have that same description
Same sort of description as
of,
what...
of a flying object?
Yeah, but it's the same description as what people say about ghosts. It's the same
We'll get
description.
onto them later,
yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's a tale from back in time, and it's just carried on. The devil's got these horns and hooves and shit.
But it
you know
must
what I
have
mean?
come from somewhere though.
I get that.
You know what
I
I
get
mean?
that.
'Cause this is going back from
one
years and years and years
Yeah, but it's
ago.
from one Donny who's just told his little.
Yeah, and then everyone's just
you know
run with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they've done.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. There's got to be some sort of summit. There's got to be something in it.
Summit there. Yeah. Summit there. There is
No,
summit.
trust me.
To be fair.
But you get what I'm saying? There's got to be something there because.
You reckon? There's got to be something there, do you? Fucking
Oh, you get what I'm
hell.
saying, innit?
Yeah, there's something there.
Something. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, definitely.
Hear what I'm saying though. Every person's seen it, like, or every person has. That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like the old fucking like the alien. You know, like the shape of the head and
Yeah, the fucking tonhead.
Ton head.
Fucking heads are massive, aren't they?
So there's got to be
Fucking
something.
bosh.
Fuck
Well, it's
off,
Chris-
Summit.
Some man's playing COD at it.
Fuck off.
Summit.
Fucking Summit. But on a level though, there is Summit. Fuck off.
But these are the questions that you know, like you're saying, like they won't get answered because they won't.
Yeah, no. 'cause
You
These
don't know that, though.
unless an alien comes down, that's when it's gonna get answered.
You're never gonna find out about the pyramids though.
You will.
Like an alien, bro.
You will.
Yeah, but they've already come out and said they're living amongst us. This is what top man have said in America. Nah, it's questionable because it's America, innit, and all their fucking bollocks.
Yeah, they just talk fucking bollocks
Or,
anyway.
that's what they're saying. There is some, what did they call them? Extraterrestrial or something mad like that.
E.T. I cried at that film, bro.
What, E.T.?
Yeah, sad man. That's a sad film.
You got a fan in between you.
When did you watch it last year? Crying as a
Bro.
big man.
I don't care, man.
Big man
I'm
balling.
an emotional guy.
But you get what I mean. There is.
Summit.
There's definitely fucking something out there. Oi, I reckon there's something out there.
Right, so
fucking
what else is
definitely
there?
There's got to be someone else out
All
there.
right, okay, so we've gone through aliens, yeah.
Now I want to hear another fucking conspiracy.
Yeah, I am. No, wait.
Right, well,
so
hurry up then,
get
you're
up.
taking a piss.
Yo, you're interrupting, man. Right. So we've had the pyramids. We've had the aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, both bollocks.
Yeah.
No, see what I mean? I warned you about this
Bigfoot.
motherfucker at the start.
Bigfoot.
Bollocks. That's a kid story, bro.
No.
Trust, bro.
Yeah, that's a kid story.
Oh, bro, have you actually seen some of the stuff?
Bro, it's a
Have you
fucking
seen some of
story
the stuff?
off the back of fucking Gruffalo. Don't want to hear it. It's off the back of the Gruffalo, bro.
What's the Gruffalo? Is that the language one?
No, what? It's a book, Reggie. What you know?
Are you getting so dark?
You don't know about the Gruffalo?
No, have you seen the one that teaches you language?
No,
Different
bro.
languages. There's like a
No.
no. I thought that's what it was about.
That's
Well,
Dora
right.
the Explorer, bro.
So what? No Bigfoot, no.
No, I don't believe all that.
Yeah, but
then
that's
it's
more believable than a fucking flying
Not
saucer,
really, bro. Some big hairy you running about.
Trust me.
No.
Size
I don't-
15 fucking
But then you
feet.
can see that though. Like I don't believe in that, but then you can. Like I don't believe in this one as well. But it's like the Loch Ness monster, bro. Do you reckon that's something?
Bollocks.
But Pete, yeah. I don't even know. I'm trying to back that one up still.
I said the Loch Ness.
Yeah,
No,
it's shit.
yeah, but you can take that back to the dinosaur ages. I don't think it's still alive now.
Oh man, ask him about dinosaurs. Ask him about dinosaurs, bro. It fences me out, bro. I swear on my life. I swear on my life, bro.
They're not real, bro. They're not real. I don't believe in none of that bollocks.
How?
This is what I'm saying, Dan.
How are they not real?
Fucking not real, bro. You're pissing me off. How are they not real, bro?
Tell me how they're real. Go on.
What? You're not five
So-
bones, bro. What you doing? Just want a load of bones in it.
Sell it to me. Go on.
Just what? Just got a paper mache and buried the cunt.
No, wait.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying that dinosaurs didn't exist?
I ain't seen it from my own eyes, no.
You never are though, bro, are you? It's way before our time.
Exactly. Bro, you go
you
to a
can't-
museum though, yeah, bro. You go to a museum, yeah, you see a bag of
what I'm
bones.
saying.
You see a bag of bones, yeah?
bones.
How the fuck do we know that they're dinosaur bones? And
it's
how the
so
fuck do
smart.
we even come up with a dinosaur?
Bro, I went to York and there's a fucking this Viking museum, yeah. They've found all these bones of this woman, and they've like got the face, everything off these bones. Yeah, they knew that she had like a little bit of a fucking hunchback. She had a little fucking injury in her knee, bro. Bro, some of the stuff they can do is sick.
Yeah, that's a human though, yeah? I'm talking about
human?
fucking dinosaurs, mush.
Bro, some of these bones are bigger than a human. So why do you explain that? What, big mammoth?
Well, it could be Bigfoot. Fucking, we don't know, do we? Fucking Jesus.
What you're saying that dinosaurs didn't exist?
I'm saying, yeah,
No, bro,
that
come on.
they can make you believe anything you want.
What do you call a gay dinosaur?
Go on.
Megazauros. No, listen. They're real, bro. Trust me. I don't think.
Bro, there is solid
You're not
evidence.
gonna get a fucking David Attenborough strolling around a fucking.
And here we have the raptor.
You know what I mean? Strolling around a fucking
Bro,
thinking,
he's-
bro, and it's all bollocks that they just planted them there. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, he
like,
believes
man,
in the fucking-
man are digging layers up, bro. Like layers.
Yeah, serious. No, bro. Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
No, yeah, but this,
saying.
on this one there is proof.
I'm just saying,
Full on
over the
proof.
years, things get moulded together, mate, over thousands of
Oh
years.
yeah, because it's just spawned there, brethren.
What? So, alright, and so what about fossils then? What the fucking hell are
A
fossils?
dinosaur. Oh my lord.
What's a fossil?
It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
No, but I'm saying, like, them little fossil things where you see them people just
It's a fossil.
breaking off.
They're a
This is
fossil.
what I'm saying. What is a
you're on
fossil?
about them
Why-
fucking.
why-
This is what I'm saying.
what are they called?
What is a fossil though?
A
What are they
fossil
called?
is.
Yeah, it begins with an A, doesn't it?
A
What's it called?
Something that's formed over thousands of years.
Yeah, like an ammonite.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Ty.
Oh my secret.
So, alright, so they've just formed. They've just formed over years, yeah? They're not actually anything.
Yeah, when it does, the same will happen to you.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why couldn't that?
When you croak it, open up box.
Why couldn't that happen to what you lot are calling a fucking dinosaur bone?
What?
Because it's
Why
bigger.
not?
It's too big. It's
It's too big.
If you
What,
left it-
a fossil's got to be a certain size, are they?
Yeah, but an ammonite and them thing there. That's
Them,
how big
are they like
that's how big they are.
micronisms? aren't
Yeah,
they?
no, it's bollocks.
It's not bollocks.
You lot watch
bro.
too much telly, play too much fucking Xbox.
What? Because I'm sat
Oh
there
yeah,
on
what game
fucking
you playing to find
Jurassic
dinosaurs on
Park.
Xbox?
Blow.
No, bro. Dinosaurs are real,
I
man.
couldn't give a fuck what you said.
Yeah, you lot believe that, don't you?
But
You
you're
don't
saying
believe
that
that?
you haven't seen it with your own eyes. You've seen them digging them up.
No, I haven't.
Well, no, not for personally, but
You've seen it on
yeah, but
telly.
there is videos and footage of him
Listen,
doing it.
David Attenborough ain't wasting his time on bollocks, bro. So you know the man's telling the truth.
Oh, you got to believe David Attenborough over
If
everything
you
that
don't
they
believe
say.
David Attenborough and you live in Britain, bro, you're pussy. Like facts, innit?
So what?
Don't
what,
even that shit at our
What
audience,
facts,
bro.
bro?
Pussy.
Yo, you are, innit? You're a waste man.
So we've gone through. We know that dinosaurs are about a fucking bag of bollocks, yeah.
Right,
No,
okay.
they're not, bro. But listen, because you get me vexed now. Move on. You're doing the nothing,
What you
bro.
got left then?
What?
So
Smart you,
aliens
bro.
are gone. What do you believe? No, come on, because I want to fucking see if we can cut yours on down. What do you believe? What have you seen?
Listen.
Fuck all.
No.
You not believe
I
in-
know, he believes in ghosts.
Yeah, no, I do believe in ghosts.
So you've
still.
seen a ghost?
Yeah, 100%.
How? See through.
It's not. I ain't seen no typical see-through ghost, bro. If you see through, I won't see it. What up?
So what you seen? Go on, then.
Ghost.
Bro, listen to this then, yeah?
Go on, then. Yeah.
Listen to this then. I can remember when I was little, yeah? Our toilet used to be downstairs. So you go downstairs in the middle of the night for a piss, come back upstairs, run up the stairs because you think someone's fucking
Watching
chasing
you.
after you.
No, yeah.
And I've got to the top of the stairs in the loft hatch. Boom. Looking up, see someone with a fucking head popped down like that, just staring straight at me. And I swear to God, yeah, bro, it was like the clearest face I've ever seen in my life.
What did it look like?
It looked like me. Yeah. But an old version. Yeah.
Old mirror coming out.
I said this to my mum, yeah? Describe the person who it was. She went, yeah, that's my granddad.
No.
Bro, I swear down, I described him to the T. She showed me a picture of him the next day. I was like, yeah, boom, that's who I
Had
see.
you met your granddad?
Never.
Never
He
met him.
passed away.
And you were just
I didn't know him.
See, I believe in it.
My mum's dad.
I believe in it. I'm just trying to. Yeah, no.
Trust me, a big man thing I believe.
So-
Listen, where we used to live, yeah, the same house, by the way, where Luke's seen now. Listen, you could be sat down in the front room, yeah, playing box or watching Jezza Kyle, yeah. Bro, and you would
Bit
hear
Channel
that.
U.
Yeah, you know that, bro. And
Channel
you
U was a bomb, bro.
yeah, all you would hear, bro, is someone walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like facts, bro. No, I'm not even lying. Like you could hear that.
Bro.
I used to get bummy, bro, and I swear down, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a couple scraps with a ghost. Honestly. No, big man thing, bro. Big man thing. I've had a couple of fucking tussle ups with a ghost, like.
How'd it go?
Well, didn't touch me, didn't it? But no, swear down, bro. Swear down, I am. You know one of them we've all
Give
done
it a
it.
fucking bob and weave, did you?
No, listen,
Give it a fucking S.
Like, no, we've all done
It's
it.
in his room hissing. S.
Man says it didn't touch me.
Yeah, I didn't touch you, bro. I come out unscathed, bro. I'm nice. But listen, yeah, you've all done it, bro. When you're a kid and that, and you're a bit homey,
I've run up the stairs.
run up
Yeah,
to your
run up the
room,
stairs,
yeah.
Run up the
straight
stairs.
up.
Run up to your room, look in your room and that, boom, check wherever's dark, bang like that, yeah?
Then look under your bed.
Under your bed covers that, so it's half open, bro, in your gym jump. Yeah. So that's facts, bro. You try and get in your bed before the light turns off. You turn the light off and run. You ever done it?
This is it
and
now.
you're fully planked in your bed like that, boom, gone.
Stiff
like
like
that,
that.
bro.
Don't
And then
move.
like other times where you start talking, you ever tried to talk to a ghost? Bro? I am.
What was you trying to apologise for banging him in his face?
You know what I give? Because I used to watch Ghost Hunters, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to watch
So I
that.
used to love all of that. Bro. So I'm there now in my bed, Jen. You know, like when you just think, oh, I'll fucking test the waters and that. Like, let's just see what's about. If anyone's here, turn the light on. I've done it numerous, bro. You know when then with someone you feel like it's like you're in your room and that, and you're thinking, no, I heard something still, and you're just there, just getting bummy, bro. Like, yo, move my car if you're there.
My car.
Like,
Bro,
just-
listen
bro,
to this
I've
one
done it
though.
enough time. Check this as well, yeah. I've done it before where I've turned the light off, bro. I've spun round, bro, and I'm dropping left-right combos, bro. Just thinking, my way, bro. Bang, bang. Like, all the
At
way to
what,
my
though?
bed.
At what? Wingmilling.
All the way to my bed, bro. Yeah, 100%. You want to live in the
Bro,
house when we was growing up, bro.
Listen, this is same house again, yeah. I was in the front bedroom, yeah, and we've had new doors fitted, yeah, but it's got no handle on it, and one of the hinges is like slightly fucked, so it fucking used to, basically it was hanging off. It was on a top hinge, yeah.
hanging off.
Bottom hinge was there, but it wasn't like fitted properly, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I didn't fit the door.
You won't get in trouble now, bro.
I didn't fit the door anyway.
Oh, you didn't luke it.
I didn't luke it, no.
luke it, no.
But listen, yeah, the door shut. Boom. It was one of them ones where you couldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't fully close. You had to like fucking like proper drop.
Spark it.
You had to drop shoulder on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I had one inch.
So drop shoulder on it anyway. So
When
the
you
doors.
shut it,
so
how
the
do you
doors-
open it? 'Cause there's no handle.
This is what I'm saying. I didn't need to at this point. Yeah. Drop shoulder on a door. Got back in bed. Yeah. Kipping middle of the night. Mrs. wakes me up. The fucking doors come flying open. Yeah. Don't know why. It's got one hinge
What, why it's on
rubbing
one
the
hinge?
Well, it's on one
Scraping
hinge
the floor?
but shut. Yeah. So,
One in shut.
but it was one of them. The door was stiff, bro. You couldn't fucking
Like it's catching lino and that.
like it's one of them.
No, you get what I'm saying though, innit? Like,
So anyway, I've got up, thinking of it, half asleep. Got to the door, just closed the door, dropped shoulder, got back in bed. Yeah. Thinking.
Drop shader.
Dropped shoulder on door,
Shader.
got back in bed. Next minute, I see it with my own eyes, bro. The door just come flying open again. There's no one near. I was like, yo,
What are
I'm
you
not
doing
closing
there?
that fucker.
What are you doing there?
Closing the window.
What?
Fucking breezy out there, lad.
No, but big man thing, what are you doing there?
What are you gonna do? You gonna go to sleep?
Bro, I'm catching sprint down the stairs, bro.
I'm going where?
Bro, I'm sleeping in the front garden, bro. I'm not bothered.
On the burial ground.
Yeah, bro, I'm sleeping on the front garden.
No,
If that's me, bro, listen, that's when you'll walk out your bed windmilling, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
So you're
But
like,
to be fair though, yeah, that was the last time I'd ever experienced anything like that. It's been what, 10, 11 years since
Yeah.
then. 10 years.
But for me, the
Since
only
that.
time I've ever had anything, remotely to like what I can link to some sort of ghost thing, is I don't know if it's a sleeping, like, not sleep apnea, but you know when you freeze when you're asleep.
sleep apnea, innit?
Is that what it is?
No,
No,
it's not.
Sleep paralysis. innit?
Paralysis,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if it's this or if I've seen a ghost.
Sleep paralysis though, bro, is where you're awake but you can't move.
Couldn't move.
Yeah.
Couldn't move, and I swear by.
Have you had that before?
No.
It's
Right, I
horrible.
wanna speak to someone
It's
like
horrible.
that.
No, that's what. It's either that happened to me
Oh, yeah,
or I seen a
yeah.
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm laying in bed, and then I've just woke up, mate. My whole body just felt weighted, and I.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
no shit.
already.
But no, like fucking mate, the whole world was on me. Yeah, I couldn't move.
Or you're on the old world.
yeah. Scream if you want to go faster. But bro, trust me, like my eyes were open, I couldn't lift my head, and I seen like a figure or a shadow or something, But you know one of them where it could be like a coat or something. You've been
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
because it's like a.
That was your tip when you turned them off.
Bro, I'm like, So I'm sitting here and I'm like fucking freaking out because I can't move, And then I just literally, mate, within it felt for ages, but it must have been like fucking seconds,
Seconds.
And I've just gone, and then just like, boom, just gone,
Out
done.
of it, and you can, it is mad to be fair.
Bro, and like fucking heart was racing, blood pressure sky high. Standard procedure. That's the only thing I can link to it. And like I say, I seen a shape, but again, I used to have my like coats hanging up on the back of my door and that. So, you know what I mean? There's always got to be some sort of counter thing to what it could be to what it is and all that
Do you
shit.
think there's an
know what
afterlife? Do you man think there's an afterlife?
I hope there is.
Like, where you-
I
where
think,
you go?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
But like what though? Like you're just like a soul, or do you reckon like you're what's the word? Not regenerate. You're not a generator, are you?
Mate, you know what? When
What's it called? Reincarnation.
reincarnation.
Do you believe in that?
I don't believe in reincarnation, but
No.
I believe there's like an afterlife in it.
It's
Like where you go.
Mate, you can't just be
Because-
like,
Where do you go?
bomb, gone.
That's the thing though, yeah, bro. Like,
Everyone's got their own little way. Everyone seems to have the same story. innit?
I think you just linger around,
Oh, just knock it about.
Just knock about, bro.
Just knock it
But
about.
no, bro, because like you know when things get a bit deep and shit, I'll have a little chat to one of them up there. You know what I mean? Like, yo, dad, or you know what I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
nan,
yeah.
like, oh, beg you help me out, or you know what I mean? It's only dark times. You don't just turn around and just start going,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
I'm having a banging day today, man. you know what I mean?
you know
You know what I
might
mean?
do one day.
Hey, I don't know. Yeah, but it's always when something drastic, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but no, but for me to feel like that. And another thing as well, you know, you ever been on the radio and you're feeling a bit low or a bit down or whatever, and then a song comes on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
reminds you
yeah,
of
yeah.
somebody that's there,
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
like, the fuck? You know what I
driving
mean?
home, roaring your eyes out.
yeah. Dance with my father again. Cut short,
Yeah, no.
but it's every time. It's always, I would say coincidence or but it's every time you need it.
Yeah. Bro,
You know what I
going
mean?
a little bit off subject as well, yeah. You know the first time you say, I ain't seen one of them in ages, and then you just see fucking loads
Bag
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's little tells though. There's like little things. Like we was cleaning the van the other day, yeah. But we was on the job, yeah, cleaning the van out, and I was cleaning the front, and there's a butterfly on the dash, just butterfly on the dash. I thought,
No, that's mad.
It's a mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I do it Robins.
But it's a mad thing. Like, there's
Say
a
it
butterfly
like if you
just
see
on
a
the
robin.
dash.
Yeah.
If you see a
So I just
robin
left
coming,
it.
But you know the thing is, I didn't even see it yet till today. I said, yo, Ty, butterfly on that dash there. He went, yeah, it's been there for me. I didn't want to move it.
On a level,
It's just mad.
doing my garden up on
Yeah.
seen 2 butterflies doing it. Do you know why they do it? You know, like a peacock.
What, do up your garden?
Yeah.
They do
You gotta live that
DIY.
slab, lad. No, bro, they fucking do like some mad like dance.
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, I don't know if it's the male or the female.
On your fence,
Yeah, bro, they just fucking like wings up here and they just start like going round and then it'll fucking fly off and then that's it, starts chasing it whilst they're eating. It's mad.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah, me and Laura watched it the other day.
Yeah, but are you sure it's that?
Well, it
What
wants
about...
to be.
Are you trying
What
to
if
playing tag or
Just
something?
a war cry.
They're not just fucking scrapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, scrapping.
But anyway,
Man just done the dirt on his
so
missus.
why don't you believe it? Why do you? I think we get reincarnated, innit? You might not think that, no.
I don't. No, I don't.
So how do you explain them stories then?
No, my look, bro.
stories?
I've come back as fucking
What
something
stories?
that everybody hates, like a rat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a rat. Like a fucking rat.
Me, you know what? Just
So you
imagine,
come back as a
imagine
fucking
it.
nipper.
Hey? What's it do?
Sure, baby walrus.
Come as fucking suntan cream.
What would you? What would you? If you did,
That show me.
if you was to say you guarantee a reincarnation, yeah, what would you want to come back as?
A dog.
Yeah, but why though? Because they don't live that long.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's the love and affection that you get. Unless you get a fucking
That's what I'm saying,
dickhead
bro.
owning me.
No,
That's
no,
what I get.
you end up in
Just-
fucking RSPCA
yeah.
6-month-old.
Fucking yeah.
You
Dog for Christmas.
You'd definitely be a bulldog.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, yo,
I
bro.
don't know, you know.
Right, dogs have got it. Dogs have got life, bro. They're sick.
Things I'd want to come back as something that's free, yeah, that can do what they want but lives for a long
I
time.
thought you was on about money then. About us.
Come back as a £50 note, sound.
That's the bar.
Flash the
Bag of dodgy pockets.
I don't know, you know. I don't know why I would come back.
No, I think dog for me. Man's best friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got a fucking clue. Thinking about it, I ain't got a clue.
No, you got to pick some up.
Fucking, I don't know, boxing gloves so I can whack you in your fucking face.
Well,
Something
you
though,
go
innit?
on, mate.
There is something though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's something.
No,
There
it's
is
not, yeah, but
fucking
it's,
definite
it's got to be a living thing. Can't just be a fucking object.
Alright, I'd say like a, oh, what are they called? Them mini fucking pigs. What are they called?
Micro pig.
Something like that, bro.
Why?
Because you can just, you're at someone's gaff, you're
Like
nice.
a piglet.
Yeah, you're
Well,
nice. You're
yeah, but
just
you
running
grow up
around,
and then you
fucking
bake 'em.
about and shit. No, it's a own one, innit? You keep them ones in your gaff.
You said he likes that fucking dirt, bro.
Innit?
That rocket.
I don't know, you know. You're asking me mad questions. I don't know.
I don't even
What about
know. I ain't got a
I'm
fucking
panicking
clue,
here.
to be fair.
I'm panicking.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm
think.
gonna lose my job.
I'm panicking.
Go on.
I don't know, you know. Probably like some sort of bird or something.
A
Do you know
bird
what
of
I'm
prey.
saying?
Yeah, that's it. I'll be a bird
bro.
of prey.
You know what? That's sick.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be an owl or
You're
something
free.
like that.
Yeah.
You can live for fucking 20 years, I know.
I'll be
Do you know what I'm saying? Just floating about, just travelling
An owl.
from...
Yeah, just spin your neck round on the spot and just look at.
You've
yeah.
got them dodgy eyes as well. Them like little shark eyes.
Yeah, you just travel from fucking country to country, mate, just knocking about.
Do you know what these
I mean-
are? These.
Yeah. What are you?
Pick up a little Jack Russell on your way. You ever seen them? Put them little dogs up and that. Bring him back.
So what then? What bird though? Eagle.
Bird of prey, innit?
Just
Gotta
out.
be-
I
Any-
know,
No,
like,
man, look, bro, I'd
what's
come back as a
fastest
pigeon.
one?
Golden
What's
eagle
the
or something.
fastest bird? What is it?
Fastest.
Yeah, like a.
Fastest bird.
I'm gonna say a hawk in it.
No, it's a golden eagle, bro.
No, it's not very tough. Bollocks. It's not.
Golden eagle.
Do you reckon there's a thing as the fastest bird? Because surely it's just
The
gravity.
fastest. No, it's the fastest
Just gravity.
bird, bro. In the
Bro, if
Yeah,
they
bro,
stop
because it
flapping-
dives. No, when it
Yeah.
dives, innit? When it dives for its prey.
No, it's not an eagle, bro. There was one. We had one before on a job. I fucking can't remember what it is. It's something. It's a hawk, bro. I swear it is. Falcon.
No.
That's it. Blood clot. It's a falcon. Falcon
Yeah,
are the
they're
fastest
fucking-
birds, and they get off. You see them?
Yeah, but bro,
They move.
I'd
bro.
want to be an eagle just slapped up on a fucking cliff in me.
top
shit,
speed.
bro.
Top speed.
Just
something
grilling
like
shit.
over 100 mile an hour on
No,
them.
it's about 240 mile an hour much. Trust, I know these things.
Sure.
Trust.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Got something about it.
That's why I'd come back as one of them, you know what I mean? Just
Right,
free,
take it, that's
float
what I said
about.
though, innit?
No, you said a piglet, bro.
No, I said a bird after that. I said that actually in there. I said
I wouldn't mind being a fucking bear. Just chilling up
What,
over
forever?
winter, mate. Just hibernating, just loading
Yeah,
up.
I'd be a fucking turtle. Actually.
Bro, but have you seen them?
They go away for winter,
Bro,
don't they?
yeah.
See them just knock about in a box and that for a good
Dude.
6 months.
Just hibernate.
But anyway, let's go to another one, yeah?
Go on.
Out of all this bollocks, let's go back to a bit of conspiracies.
Reel it back in.
Go on, talk to me.
Reel it back cleaning.
What are we having? One more. One more then.
Yeah, one more, then we can have a look around, see what's what. But I want to talk about 9/11.
What about it?
What do you reckon? Was it an inside job? Was it a terror attack? Was it a load of shit?
I don't know, you know, bro.
It's definitely not a load of fucking shit.
Well, no,
Well, it's not a
definitely
load of shit, but it might have been ever a load of shit, innit?
Yeah, but what though?
Like, what do you mean?
I can't see past a terrorist attack.
How can you not see past it?
I
With
can't.
what was going on?
Like what?
Like America and that. America at the time, it was like, they had, I think it was like, I don't get my numbers, don't quote me on my numbers, but I think it was like $2 trillion dollars
Of what?
worth of money they couldn't find. where
What,
it
in the
was.
trading centre?
And in the trading centre was where the paperwork was.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
And then,
Yeah,
then
but
they got
flat-
the Pentagon as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
but
is-
flying a fucking 2
I don't
planes
know, I
into
could
a
be wrong.
fucking finger just for a bit of piece of paper. that
Twice.
says- yeah. I reckon it's got to
It's
be
just-
as it seems.
it's got-
All right, so how'd you explain it then?
This
Yeah,
is
because the
what
day
I'm
that
saying.
happened, Michael Jackson was going for a meeting instead and they called it off.
Oh, bro.
That's just pot luck.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
That's
saying,
not
though.
possible.
Yeah, but this is where you get all that, the Illuminati and all that sort of stuff into it. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like-
there was probably people on that day that didn't turn into work and they're going, oh, flipping on, someone told me not to go into work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because it's Michael Jackson, everybody's fucking mentioning it. I think it is what it is and it is what it says it is.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, it's like I could just go like that, yeah. I fuck off and you go, why did he clap? I reckon he clapped because of fucking. You know what I mean? And stop
Yeah.
making madness.
Fuck that one
I
off.
clapped because of the fucking fact of a
Fuck that
clapping.
one off. We'll go
No, it's a good one to fucking do, bro.
because I don't know if I'm right.
The thing is though, yeah,
Because I don't know if I'm right, but this is what I'm like. I think the way it exploded, it looked like a controlled demolition. The way when them planes went in it, the plane went into it.
Yeah, you know what?
6 floors
I forgot
below
all
it
about
had a
that.
blew up.
I forgot all about that
Blew up.
because
Come
it
on, blew
fucking
up.
yeah
Blew
no
up.
yeah because it was precise like Bosch, didn't it?
Yeah, but and it explodes. It
Even
looked-
where it wasn't even hit.
bro, but listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
this one then, yeah. Don't you think, yeah? Obviously, I'm no structural engineer, yeah. But I could tell you how to take a building. I'm a demo man. But listen, yeah. Don't you think? Let's say, yeah. Couple floors down. There's no steel in the world that's as long as the Twin Towers, yeah. So there's got to be joints.
Yeah.
So when them joints are under tension or pressure, do you not think they're going to fail? You think all that weight, yeah? Say say the top 6 floors, yeah. Four floors collapsed. So you got the weight of 4 floors on the next 2 floors, and there's a joint there. Do you not think it's going to pop?
No, it will
listen,
do. But
jet-
he's saying.
Yeah, but listen, wait there. Hold tight on that minute. Jet fuel don't burn at a high enough temperature to melt steel, and the way the steel didn't melt, if it fucking did, it melted in a sit cut. Sit cut, if you don't know, is a fucking like that, so the building dropped. If you look back on the pictures, that's what you'll see. Sit cuts. A sit cut is one way it will drop, and a drop cut. Sorry, I'm talking bollocks. I don't know like I'm on
Bro,
about.
so what? So you're
It's a
saying
drop
that he's done these drop cuts then? Someone's gone in there on the other side of the building with a fucking burning gun and cut it.
Yeah, must have, bro. Because them pictures don't fucking lie. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I know what you're saying because I forgot all about
said
that.
it
At
did-
the point of impact, the explosion's not even like remotely anywhere near it.
Yeah, but then as that building comes down, as that building starts falling, yeah, there is multiple explosions around.
Yeah, that's what I'm
around.
saying.
Bro, but the other
So,
thing is, well, that
what's
building's got.
exploding there?
Bro, the building's.
that could be out,
the
really,
building's
couldn't it?
obviously got gas in it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's going to be gas on every
That's what
single floor.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's boilers. There's
Yeah.
fucking all this.
Yeah, but it's
all
not
these
gonna
things
do
like
that.
electrical fault.
That
Bro.
fell in its footprint. Like that was the baddest demolition you've ever seen in your life, and you never see it like it again.
And-
Well, so semi like obviously they were talking about like the thermite explosions. Is that what you're trying to say? Like
Don't know what you're on about.
thermite explosion.
yeah,
do
that's
you
what
mean?
I'm saying. That the effect of it. Is that what you're saying? It was like planted
it
bombs.
was, bro. It was
yeah, but then you can sit there and say it was still a terrorist attack. Then.
Why?
But it was a terrorist attack, bro. They threw a fucking plane into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know what
yeah.
I mean? There's no getting away from that.
I don't believe.
I don't know enough about it to thingy.
I
To be
don't
fair,
believe you.
Bro, I can remember getting back from school, bro, and seeing it on the
Same.
telly, and it
was
was fucking
everywhere.
horrendous, mate.
Everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was everywhere.
I was in school as well. Obviously, we're around about the same age. And it was in school, bro. It was in school. Like everybody was talking about it. It was in school. The TVs, the lot. You go home, bro, to sit there and watch like fucking Danger Mouse or fucking. You know what I mean? All this darkness, bro. You know what I mean?
You haven't watched Danger Mouse?
Biker Mice and Mars and that. But they weren't even on there, and you just got to sit there and watch that. Fucking.
No, but bro,
that was the same
everywhere.
when I was in school. It wasn't the thing. It was the tsunami in Japan, was it? That was everywhere. I remember watching that when we was in school.
Yeah, like I said, that Twin Towers, bro, was everywhere, and you didn't stop hearing about it ever.
I feel like it was a controlled demolition. That it's got to be.
What do you mean? Yeah, but for what reason?
Oh, you fucking tell me, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, the
I
thing
can
is,
understand the
Listen,
terrorist attack.
listen, a plane is made out of aluminium. Yeah? There is no fucking way, and jet fuel don't burn at a temperature to melt steel. Yeah, that plane's gone in there. It's fucking disintegrated by the time it's hit the other end. Yeah, that's Ali. So tell me how that whole building is burnt from the inside out and dropped.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Do you get what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah, I get you.
What's it done? Fuel got dropped down to the lift shaft and just melted the bottom on a little
Bro,
drop.
but you
cuts
think
it,
though,
right?
yeah,
It's not
bro,
happening.
with an impact of a fucking plane going into the side of the building, the outside of the building at the first impact, bro, there was an explosion, was there not?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
slow it down in frames and you'll see there's another explosion just before that, right, just to the bottom of it.
Yeah, but what?
before it
At
impacted.
the time of the impact, yeah.
No, but all I'm saying, if
What, the first one?
if the building's burnt down from the inside, yeah, the impact from the fucking what you see on the first impact, yeah, that's from the plane, yeah. That's all the gases on the plane. That's
Yeah.
that explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So on the inside, there's still gas in the building. There's
What, aircon?
no, what? You're not going to have normal gas in the thing, yeah, like what you cook on. You fucking you're
Yeah.
going to have canteens and that. There, you're going to have gas running all the way through the building, bro.
It's not gonna. Yeah, but that's not gonna melt the steel frame, is it, and drop it where it stood?
What's what you're saying?
If you hit a building like that, bro, yeah, this is what I'm saying. If you hit a building like that, it's gonna rock, innit? This hasn't. It's crumbled in its own footprint. There is nothing hot enough to do that in that situation, to burn that steel and drop it in its footprint to the ground. It's impossible. Unless it's a controlled demolition.
But you know the thing is though, they
Yeah,
hit
what
the
I mean?
building, yeah, on one side on the corner and went through the opposite side, and
Yeah,
the building
yeah.
was still stood up. Do you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
didn't just get it and then fully collapse
Yeah.
within itself. It stayed up, and then the second one hit,
Yeah,
and then
but-
it fucking started it, and then it exploded. But the thing is as well, one other thing, if there's like a load of conspiracy around it, yeah, the only thing it could be is that they was trying to get rid of the Twin Towers to replace it with something else. Or
What have they replaced it with?
Nothing.
Just a memorial,
It's a
right?
memorial
Yeah,
like section. Like, so it can't be that. I reckon it's just a full-on terror attack.
Yeah, again, people thinking
know.
into
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that's not even there.
Yeah, true.
Like you say, bro,
True.
in that subject, you just talked about Michael Jackson not turning up to a fucking interview.
One thing I do know though.
How can you link
Why
that to a
didn't you,
thing?
though? Why
Eh?
didn't it? Little knobhead.
Little knobhead.
One thing I will say though is there will be in 15 years' time there'll be people still dying from the Twin Towers because
Oh,
of all
no.
the fucking asbestos, mate.
Yeah.
I seen a video where some guy was going around America and he was doing the aircon units on the
Yeah, I've seen this.
side of
video,
your fucking
It's bad.
on top of your buildings and all that,
Yeah.
just replacing the aircons or regassing them, doing whatever he's doing. And there's a layer of dust, yeah? Swipes his finger on it like, yeah, bro. Gets it tested, it's asbestos. And that's just floating around, bro. That's just been wafted everywhere.
It's knocking about on your central.
Everywhere you go, it's getting in everybody's ACs in the cars,
And breathing like
everywhere.
You're a
15,
roofer, you don't
10,
around
15 years time, yeah, bro.
Know what I mean?
It can take up to 30 years, yeah, to have an effect on you. How long's it been now since Twin Towers? So, 14 year?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
About 14 year,
When
innit?
was it?
9/11.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but what year?
11.
Yeah.
What? 2001.
I think it won 2001.
2001.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was
So
it
what's that been then?
11th of September then? That's what it was. Because they do it backwards, don't they? The date in America.
Yeah, they're
So what-
backwards anyway, them Yanks. They are though, big man team. They are.
So
really.
it's been, so it's been fucking ages anyway. Yeah, we know that come.
Yeah.
So people are still going to be fucking
maths.
getting injured from it. Do Do you know what I'm saying? People are still going to be dying from the 9/11.
20 odd.
Yeah, trust me. It's a sticky one. You can go talk about JFK as well. Do you reckon he was as, like, who done that? Was it a government inside job?
I'm more bothered about John Lennon.
They've released all the paperwork now, haven't they, Trump?
Well, certain bits of it, aren't there?
I haven't really read too much into it, but I seen when he got in power again that
I'm just
he
going
signed
off
a
it though,
thing to...
without even thinking, do you think it was an inside job or not?
What, the Twin Towers?
No.
What, JFK? Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
Have you seen the way they analyse that bullet hitting him? They reckon it's the driver, don't they? Boom.
The driver?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
so wasn't he in the front and someone from behind?
He was, he was sat on
That's what
top,
they
wasn't
said.
he? He was sat on...
No, he was in the whip.
Yeah, he was in the whip, but he was sat on top saying, like, waving and shit. Yeah, on the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the back, like, obviously a little soft toppy thing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Sat there, wasn't
Oh,
it?
one of them soft toppy
Soft
things.
toppy.
Oh, yeah.
Soft toppy things, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it must say it was an inside job, that was.
Yeah. I reckon he was just, like, not doing what the fucking government wanted them to do. Mate,
But all
shady
them
fucking
Americans
shit.
and that, like, here's another one.
How the fuck has Donald Trump got back into power, bro, for
He's
the
a
second
big
time?
man.
Yeah, he went to fucking jail. Did he go
Yeah.
to jail or did he get away with it?
No, he got away with it,
Yeah,
yeah, he got- yeah,
but
he got
even
away
still,
with it.
yeah, and then still come back for a second fucking burst.
I'm not having
Mate.
any talk about Donald Trump. I'll stay out of this one.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't
madness, though.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I don't think the things that have happened that have happened now in different countries would have happened if he was still in power at that time.
Yeah, he sorts shit, though.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. That's.
Does sort of
But there's a
You
lot of
don't
people
muck
that don't.
about that, boy, I
There's
tell
a
you.
lot of people that
Right?
don't like
You
him.
don't muck about.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what the world needs, bro. When you got a man like Putin
But-
and stuff like that doing what they're doing.
Yeah, he's a loose cannon in fucking power, bro. That's what
Another
he is.
one,
Yeah,
what I was going to talk about
good one.
was...
Was it something on your mind, isn't it?
Something
Something
about
on
it.
my mind. No, do you know what I forgot now, you know?
Oh yeah, fucking
But
great
I've
story.
got something.
Go on then.
What?
Something. A little something.
I feel like I've been talking for ages. Do you want to go down here? What, man? I'll fucking go on that.
Go on.
What we got?
It's one of them would you rathers, yeah.
Go on then. Let's go then.
Right.
Would you rather? Here we go.
So I haven't read this one up yet. This came to my mind. Obviously, when I'm driving around, yeah, I start thinking about shit. So,
Oh, yeah.
I think I've already mentioned this to you, yeah. So, old widowed lady, yeah, offers you 10 grand a day, right? In the situation you are now, while like married, happy, kids, home, this and this, offers you 10 grand a day,
To do what?
right? To be her toy boy, yeah. From the moment you walk in the door, yeah, you are hers, yeah.
Not a chance.
How many days you staying?
None.
You're not going at all.
No.
10 bag a day.
No, I think I'll just have to...
Would you not even have a
I'd rather
chat?
starve.
Would you not even have a chat with Glow?
Not a fucking chance, bro. She's hanging.
Don't be so fucking
Do you know what I'm
rude.
saying?
Have some bastard respect for her.
Fucking
He's
10 grand.
he's already
10
looked up
grand.
with
He's already there. He's already
listen.
50 bags deep.
Listen, I told you now, bro. Like, I just turn around to my missus. Business is business. Like, I'm going on a business trip. Like, it's gonna better me and you. Just hold tight, beebs. Yeah, innit?
Yeah, no,
So
you can't
yeah,
be
but
doing
when
that.
because I know you actually asked her.
I did.
What did she say?
No. Business is business. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
How long you staying?
How much you should pay, man?
10 grand a day.
10 grand a day
A day
for a year.
for a year.
Yeah, for a year.
That's some heavy peas, though, isn't it? That.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
now
some
you're thinking,
decent
bro.
money. No,
Would
no,
you
I'm
not
just
even
saying.
just sit there and go?
I'm just trying to say.
No, I know exactly what Luke would do. I know what he'd do. He'd go over to the missus, yeah, he'd go, no, you never guess what happened today. I was going to go, what? I was like, oh, some woman came up to me, right? I said no, though. I said no.
Yeah. 100%. Trust me.
Reading her face, yeah. Told her 10 grand a day though. Reading it, just like I say, constantly just reading the face until she goes either. What would you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Bro, I'm doing,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
doing 3 years.
Yeah,
You're
no.
not doing. You're not even thinking about
Not a
it.
fucking chance, mate.
3 years.
10
grand
a day.
holidays you can go on.
I couldn't give
At least one day.
Nah, I'll let you,
What
man, do
day?
Get a
it.
little gummy sort.
You
What
do
day
it and give me
holiday?
2 grand every time you go.
Why should I do it? I'm there. I'm doing
He's
it.
taking a risk.
So?
You're sat on your ass doing fuck all.
You're sat on your arse.
Just spend an extra fucking day there.
Well, alternative.
Yeah.
Why don't you stop being fucking selfish?
Why didn't you stop being fucking selfish?
100%. No, bro, I'm doing a 3-year stretch. That's my life.
Right.
You lot should do it, yeah? And then we'll just share the piece.
Why?
Why are you even trying to think that you're getting involved in it?
Yeah.
Because you man are asking me the question.
Well, I don't want you participating in my business. That's between me and my missus, and then this thing here. You know what I
So
mean?
going on to obviously the money situation thing, yeah. I love sitting there and thinking of this, yeah. You won the lottery. What are you doing?
Oh no, this one you can.
I love it.
I know what I'm doing.
I sit there.
I know what I'm doing.
If I've got an hour's drive, bro, I'm sitting there thinking. So me, I'm giving everybody. Say you've won the jackpot, yeah. No, like couple of million or anything like that, yeah. Where you've got to stop thinking about what you're doing, yeah. Like you're gonna get the house, yeah, holidays in the car, yeah. And then it's gone. You gotta live comfortable, yeah. None of that, yeah. You just living your life, living your best life, right? Meal to each of my fucking sisters, yeah. That's a straight up.
Yeah, but how much you talking here?
So what was it? 100. What, the last jackpot was like 150 odd mil.
That's fucking Euro millions, lad.
But either way, yeah, that's what you've won. The jackpot, yeah, bosh.
You know the thing is though, yeah. Do you know what I'd do?
Go on.
First thing I'd do is have a fat holiday, yeah, and I'd think about what I'm gonna do while I'm here.
What on your one?
No, I'll take the fucking family in that. Yeah,
Oh,
go
right,
over
yeah.
there, have a fat holiday, and think about what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life while I'm sat there, sat in the Maldives, bro, sipping a fucking pint of Guinness. Yeah, that's what.
You get Guinness in the Maldives.
I'm a millionaire. I can fucking get it out there if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, and then but then what I'd do, the first thing I'd do is buy your dream house. Yeah, straight up.
Oh, Bob.
Get a gym in there.
Well, you don't
Fucking
go to.
what? You don't either.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
So ours is right. Holiday.
yeah, holiday.
to
Boom.
reflect.
Think about what I'm doing. Yeah. Boom. Buy a fucking fat house.
Bad boy yard. Yeah.
Bad boy. Man
So
cave in the back.
This
the
is
lot.
this is 2-3 weeks in there.
Why is it?
You just said you're building a gym. You're doing this. So
No, I'm
you,
buying an house with it already built in. You'd have
Oh
lad.
right. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
it spawn in there? Or you just
What? So you're
find one
using
in
next man's gym?
I'm gonna buy a fucking house with it in there already.
Next man's gym.
It's not next man's gym.
It is because it's already in there.
It's brand new, built, boom, ready to go.
For you.
Flat packed.
For you.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear
Yeah,
it.
go on.
Tell him to fucking shut up then.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Listen,
then.
yeah. So this is
Holiday,
what
ass.
holiday, ass, fat car. Me and the missus, fat car.
Car, not cop.
Oh, relax.
Then I'd put money away. I'd put money away for the kids for when they get older, yeah?
Okay, yeah, I'll come back to that bit.
Yeah. And then what I'd do is I'd buy an ass outright for each of my brothers.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
can't know.
fucking nice then.
You can't give money away, can you? You can't actually give that much money
No.
away.
But no, let's say even you could, yeah? I still won't do it because it's not. It can be bad if you give them that.
Would you
much
let them
money.
have a choice and go, right, you pick the house,
No, you
I'll
get
buy
what
it.
you're given. I've won it. You want? Do you know what I'm saying?
Who's getting the council house?
No, but I'd buy them each an ass outright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they ain't got the only bills we've got is your gas, electric, and all the rest of them normal ones.
How many beds each?
Yeah. Whatever you
It
want.
don't matter. Just let
okay.
him fucking
Do you know what I'm saying?
store it.
Whatever you want. You want that ass here, you can have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if
Decent
he didn't
car.
want it though?
Well, then you don't get shit. Don't be ungrateful.
I'm a sad cunt.
You know what I'm saying?
Multi-millionaire, you treat a man like that.
Yeah, what? So
Some
what?
respect
So if I
for
say
you.
to you then, yeah, oh, I'm going to buy you this house here, the one that I think you might want, and you go, no, I don't want it.
Hey, listen, I can say what I want. My brother just won a lottery. I'm getting anything else.
This is what I'm saying, though.
That's where I'm coming from, innit?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
like,
So houses, you're not giving them money, you're giving them houses. Are they living?
I'd sell that and get
No,
the
but this
money.
is what. No, but this is what I'm saying, yeah. And then I would set a business up
Yeah.
for all of us to run. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's where your income comes in.
Right.
We can't spell though, bro.
Don't matter. Get someone to do it for you.
The fucking
Millionaires.
millionaire, lad.
Do you know what I'm saying?
AI.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
Set
I'm here for that,
a
I'm here
business
for that.
up.
Don't leave my name.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
before we go to Ty, yeah? You give him,
I'm
you're
doing
giving
the
your
same.
kids money, yeah, 100%. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but we're being like
Is there
and trust
gonna-
in it, so they can.
But is there going to be certain? That's what I'm about to say. Would you give rules? You have to get a trade, or you have to do a diploma, or something to release that money.
No,
Or you're just gonna
it's
let 'em
when you
just
get
live
to
off
certain
you?
stages in your life. So when you get old enough to get your car license, here's money for that and a car.
Yeah, but you're just buying everything for them.
I've won the lottery, bro.
Yeah, but you're,
Do you know what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
teaching them anything.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. They've
Dad's
got.
pig.
Yeah, but they've got to still got to do something for that. I'm
That's
not
what I'm
giving them the
saying.
license.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
just
I'm saying.
paying
So-
for it for them.
For me, like I say,
You know what I'm saying?
the car thing, yeah.
Yeah, the car thing, the ass thing. Yeah.
Oh, that thing. This thing.
Some,
Oh, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I do.
yeah, so you're
I'm just-
doing it at stages in life, not like.
The other thing is as well, yeah. What I want them to do is worry about where they're going to stay, what they're going to drive,
Well,
what
that's
they're
a
going to eat.
definite. That's a definite. But what I wouldn't want to do is bring up a twat. You know what I mean? Ungrateful, never worked, never done anything.
Yeah.
For nothing. Yeah, and they just obviously hemorrhage money, just chucking it.
But the thing is, though, yeah, bro, you would still have to get a job.
But that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but these are the rules. That's what I'm saying to you. So you'd imply rules.
They still have to get a job, and if anything, they would have something to do within the business that we all make as a family. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a massive family business, and everybody takes a wage and a dividend out of it every year, or whatever it is. As well as having a little bit in your bank. And I'll have a lot in mine. You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Buying golf, taking everyone on holiday. Might blow off a bit in Vegas, something.
I'll definitely go Vegas, to be fair.
I mean, we'll go Vegas, innit? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Might take you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would Joe
I
do?
don't like you that much.
Hold on, you're still going. So you brought a gaffer and going to fucking Vegas, that's it?
No, yeah.
No, yeah.
Man just sat on the rest of the dollar.
And I don't even tell you.
What?
Oh, sad. I'm giving him a fucking ass and,
I know.
and a car, mate.
You're
Yeah.
getting an holiday out, but you're going Vegas, innit?
Oh, sad.
I want a fucking house in
Don't ever make
Vegas.
it up.
Is that it? House in Vegas.
I'm joking.
Go on.
I just like buy an house, buy everyone a house, take everyone on holiday, give a couple mil each, fuck off.
I don't want to see you again.
That's what you're saying, innit? If you give him money, you ain't going to see him again.
The other thing is as well, one thing as well, why I think you'd have to give money out to your mates and your family, is because
You have to give
you're
them
gonna
nothing, though.
no, but this is the thing though, yeah. You're gonna want them to do stuff and they can't do it because they can't afford it. So then you're gonna be doing all this on your Jack Jones.
No, that's true, innit?
Do you know what I'm saying?
So for me, it was always going to be, like I say, a milli each of my sisters, whether you buy a house or
What,
yeah.
even
Originally, I
how
wanted
much
to.
you've won, or they're just getting a mil?
No,
If
they're
you
just
win
getting a mil.
40
Get a
mil,
mil, bro.
What, just a mil?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, no,
You're tight,
obviously,
you are.
yeah, no, that's to
You're
set them
tight.
up.
I thought
You
better
look
of you.
500-600 grand, yeah, for a decent house. They got 400 grand to live off. If they want to build a fucking,
What, you've got 40 mil?
do what I want. It's my
You
fucking
fucking
ticket.
sad
I got a
bastard.
golden ticket. But listen, what I'm
That's
doing
sad.
is I'm doing that, buying a bad boy gaff, anyways. That's the standard. Going, taking every man and the dog on holiday. Probably rent a fucking island or something. Yeah. But then you know what I've always, like I say, what I would do.
Would
I
you
would
still do the
sort.
podcast?
No, listen, hey.
Would you still do this? podcast?
Yeah, in my gaff.
Fuck that. How am I getting there?
Hey,
How am I getting there?
fucking private jet lag.
Bus cunt. With a fucking bus lad.
But you know what I've always wanted to do? I would invite every man to a poker tournament and give them the money for it. So like, right, here's 20 grand, 20 grand, 20 grand. Everyone, yeah, I'm paying for your entry. And you have to play poker to come out with the fucking grand prize.
Nice one.
No, you got to play. You get it chips.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
so
Taking
what?
money.
Between yourself? Or
Yeah.
with randoms as well?
I'd invite, obviously, like Ricky does, yeah? Have like every man at the fucking crown, yeah? And then them people, like I'm slapping 20 grand each person. I'm putting that in. I'll play myself as well.
Yeah, if you win though, you're just getting your money back.
Yeah, but it'd be funny, wouldn't it? So,
There'll be
so
some
for,
people fucking
you think about the
slapping
man
you,
just
I'll tell
say
you
that,
that
yeah, you have to play. You have to play. Imagine how
So you're
sweating.
winning your money back.
Yeah, you
You're
imagine how
horrible.
tight man's gonna be with the chips. Like,
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
it'd be a joke, wouldn't it?
The thing is as well, yeah, there will be, you'll get some of them that won't care because it's not their money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thought of, I mean, how many man came to Ricky's thing last month? There was like 32, 40 people or something. That's a lot.
Yeah, but you're talking 100 quid there. We're talking 20 grand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're also always
And
twitching.
Yeah, but that's not my 20 grand. You've gave it me.
Yeah, but the thoughts that you could actually come out with a
can't-
first, second, and third possibility of coming out with a couple of mil.
Yeah, bro. No point me playing. I'm shit.
You just get mad.
Innit?
You just get mad and not even putting on the fucking pizza line.
So.
Yeah, that's what I'd do if I won.
It'd be a joke, wouldn't it?
Anyway.
And then on the other side, yeah, like you say, I'm not gonna fucking let my mates fiend off of me, yeah. But what I've always said is, I've got a lot of mates in like the trade, so I just buy a house and then just overly pay my mates to do the house up. Like, you are sorted. Go do that house. Once it's done, we'll sell it. We'll fucking, you know what I mean, hire it out or rent it out or something. But you're getting paid.
But how long is that going to last though? Because then you're going to take your money out the arse, and eventually it's going to dwindle down to nothing.
Yeah, but that's me giving my mates money.
Yeah, but then you're going to end up with fuck
No,
all.
only just like a little slot. Like, that's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? Then I've still got these assets in the properties. You know what I'm saying? But that's me sorting
Imagine
my
that. Hang that
mates.
door for me. Yeah, 100 grand.
Yeah, that's a sick one.
And you don't get no handle.
I'm 1 inch.
You know what I mean? Yeah, 1 inch.
Fucking
Might swing open in the middle of the night.
Well, I think that's fucking.
Yeah.
I think that's been the Pod Boys.
I think so. It's been a decent chat. I've enjoyed it this week. Innit?
Yeah, some mad ones here still, can't lie.
Let us know what you lot think as well, man. Because I can't believe this fucker don't believe in dinosaurs.
Bro, that's a bit
pissed me off, bro.
You sat there and said you only see what you believe what you see.
Yeah,
That's the one thing that you fucking can see.
Right, when have I ever seen a fucking
The
dinosaur?
fucking bones,
A
I've seen a
crocodile, you
I've
don't
seen
know.
a fucking. I've seen a fucking.
A crocodile
book.
is a crocodile.
A reptile is the fucking.
Oh yeah, it's all
dinosaur.
bollocks though, isn't it?
It's not. It's not. It's not. Wind him up, bro. Pack the fucker in. Wrap this fucker.
Anyway,
Wrap the fucker up, man.
that's the pod. When's the one's out tonight, innit? So the first episode is out tonight, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday we're going to try and drop a new one. So don't forget to like, share, and we'll see you on the next one. See you in a bit.